Good morning, everyone. It is muggy out. Had to get in my little quick weather update for today. Probably take 2 trips here, unless I think I can really get this. I probably get this. There we go. Feels like another aluminum chair. Shocking. Yeah. Would you look at that? Should have definitely switched out my gloves and at some point used my summer version of work gloves rather than my winter version. But what else is new? Some things over here. That almost looks like a rail for bicycling or skateboarding, I should say. Don't need a step ladder. Don't need that whole contraption. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I might have to try to sell this thing. Some kid just getting into skateboarding or BMXing or whatever you might call it. Don't need a punching bag. Those do not sell. Some kid might love that. Or an adult. Let's find some treasure this morning. See what happens. Trash picking, taco stack, so let's do it. Yeah, I think I should probably save that thing. A lot of, I won't say oddball things, but larger items for the flea market. Next time I go, when I go, I don't know. Someone was saying we are now approaching the dog days of summer for the flea market. I know it's early, but the heat definitely plays a major factor. And I just noticed myself is that once we start getting to the 90s, I won't say people start dragging their butt around, but everyone definitely moves a little bit slower. People get a little bit more feistier also. More comfortable might be the right word. So, it's gonna be tough for next month and a half, but I think we'll make do. Never forget that time. I got a dresser probably, I would say that wide, maybe a little wider. It's in a nice like robin egg blue, and it was like this era. Probably was even press board like this is. This thing weighs nothing. I'm shocked. But anyway, I got, I think in this town, probably in the first 100, even first 75 episodes. And I brought it to the flea market, and box truck guy was like, "Why'd you bring this thing?" I was like, "It'll sell. It's that right color." He's like, "This will not sell." Guess what? Great, I just broke that. Literally just busted off the end. But guess what? It didn't sell. I learned it very quickly. I'm not moving those big pieces of furniture. I mean, obviously that's a huge chunk taken out, but it's also missing a handle. Okay, this house has been for sale. Well, I don't even know if it's for sale or for rent. It just says call Heather on a for sale sign that doesn't say for sale. Huh? Free something, only used for a couple months. Yeah. Oh, that was kind of disappointing. What's over here? Oh, a chair. If you weren't looking. It's amazing how much stuff I probably miss just because like you can't see stuff. Like it was hidden behind a car. It'd be like if there was a garbage can on the opposite side of this car, you would just never see it from the road. You also never will know what you've missed because you missed it. A lot of people say, oh, I don't miss things. Well, how would you know if you don't miss things? Because you obviously, if you missed it, you would never know if you missed it. I think I see an aluminum door. Possibly. That's a box spring, I think. This is, holy smokes, vintage seltzer. I don't take recyclables like that if they're in a can. If they're in a bag next to it, it's a different story, but if it's in the can, it's a lot different. I don't know what's going on with this. I don't know if this is considered clean or what. There's a lot of junk on it. I don't know. Oh yeah, I gotta take that into that building anyway. Well, we'll see. Every time I come here, they take like a different route. So I don't know if they just free-for-all it or they're trying to figure out the best possible route. But every time, it's completely different. Kind of wonder if by taking these, they might not take that bin. Just because they see an empty bin out there and they might be like, oh, you know, maybe they want that. No, I think it's broken. I think they'll take it. All right. That's the garbage truck. Oh, he's turning or he's backing up or doing something. But, oh, he's blocking the road. All right. Oh, buddy. Trash can about fell over on me. I don't know what I'm grabbing. There's a pressure washer. King Craft. For some reason, on Instagram, I decided to look at king crabbing, like the fishing of king crab. So first thing I thought of there was king crab. Not even a huge fan of crab, but I've now fallen underneath the algorithm of crab fishing. Chairs and chairs. It's like a summer thing. Oh wow, would you look at that? It's one of our friends, and it's not in great shape. Don't worry, buddy, I will save you. I'll kind of find somewhere to be shredded up or crushed, do something else with. That's the other piece to this bin. I love it. You bring a bin and you never use it. And you don't bring a bin and then you need bin. Kind of wish I was doing a live stream right now so I can ask you guys if you think I should scrap that bicycle thing. It'll be the next thing I should say. This thing's not going to roll really well. Hopefully there's a wheel on the back side. On the left, looks like there might be. This thing is surprisingly super heavy. Wow, kind of out of breath and moving it. Alright, final way. Success. Not sure if I'm tripping out right here or this is a chair or a ladder. Kind of going based off shadows I see. And I don't know what it is. It's IKEA. I don't know. It says it's a chair, but this does not look like it'd be comfortable at all. Looks like you're sitting really high up. Almost like a high chair without the protection of a high chair. They don't make the rules. Alright, time to struggle with all this. Let's see how well I can get this all in here. Probably be pretty helpful if I open both doors. Yeah, I think. Jeez. It's so much for being quiet. I guess if you're not up, I don't know. Taking a little morning snooze. It's not that early anymore. I think it's like 7 o'clock. But then again, if you work the night shift, 7 o'clock's probably early. You gotta be kidding me. I think all these bars fall out. So either I can just hope they don't fall out, or I can take them all out. Maybe I'll just play the odds. here's what I'll do. Goes back to where it was. There you go. You're better than how you found it. Oh, that's pretty cool. You don't really see a lot of those. It's like a triangle shaped. How am I gonna do that? I can probably slide it right on top. Alright, pretty cool. I think the last ones I found are still in my driveway. Maybe pick out one out of all these. One they keep, that is. I would say the tomatoes, some plants I have this year, and it's not even like the cherry tomatoes are better than the heirlooms or vice versa, or one grows taller. Like, they all are growing at different heights. So I had some tomato cages that were a lot taller, and I saved those for my heirlooms when it looks like maybe I should have saved those for my cherry, because most of the cherry ones are taller than the heirloom ones. What in the world? Oh, that's, I think, for cats. Like something out of a spaceship. Ooh. I don't know if that's a pheasant or what, but it is smashed. It's been there a while. Camera just shut off. That's not good. Looks like we're running out of battery, maybe. We're in trouble if the camera's shutting off. There's 3 barrels. What the heck is this? Volt Water Tech. I have no idea. For a swimming pool, maybe? Can't say I've seen one of those. Alright, kind of half in the sun, half not in the sun. Actually, I'm just looking at these ores that I found in the trash. I guess it was yesterday's video. See, my days are all messed up. I was thinking about them. Do you just, like, are they sold in sets? Or are they sold by the piece? I mean, obviously, I think you buy them by the piece. Like at a store, but I can't imagine using one in one hand and one in the other with a grip like that. So that's something to think about. In fact, I know I'm kind of like asking a question here, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get 2 different answers. So I'm kind of asking a question that I'm going to get both answers that I'm kind of trying to answer. I don't know, I feel like you'd use one oar. Right, that's more like a paddling oar rather than like an oar that goes on a rowboat. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, it seemed to be a metal day, and of course the one thing I kind of want to show you is kind of buried. It is that really cool sign down there. I think it said no passing ahead. Something along those areas. We do have some more tomato cages, which I see there's still some over there. I do need to do some weed whack and spray the driveway, but I imagine that because I have junk everywhere and it looks really trashy when there's weeds and grass growing in and things aren't stacked in piles or just kind of like thrown there. And I'm looking right now, I'm like, yeah, this does not look great out there. But yeah, the no passing ahead sign's pretty cool. Interesting that it's not like a square sign or like a triangle. It's like or well, it is a triangle, but it's built or constructed in a way that goes sideways rather than just an up and down triangle that you probably see like on your average pole around here. So really cool. I don't know what I'll do with that sign, but yeah, it was fun. This bumblebee is flying around me. Anyway, it's a hot one. It's a muggy one. Trash picking was awesome. We found some great things, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the treasure hunt. As always, if you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button. It helps me out, helps out the channel as well. And if you want to see more, subscribe down below. We'll be posting a bunch more. Closing in on 1,000 episodes. Don't know if we'll hit it this year. I mentioned it a couple times, but maybe we will. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.